make a very simple shrimp taco recipe with an avocado salsa verde that's gonna only take about 30 minutes to make. So first we're gonna start with that avocado salsa verde because we gotta roast all these vegetables together. So we have some tomatillos in the husk. These are like a low acid type of tomato. I'm gonna remove it from the husk, take about 5 of them. Okay, and then it has this sticky texture from the husk, so we're gonna rinse these. And for a more bold, robust, caramelized flavor, we're gonna quarter these tomatillos. And I have a serrano chili, which has some heat, just a little bit of kick. Gonna remove seeds and just give this a rough chop. Take a quarter of the onion. And then jalapeno, we're going to remove the seeds. If you want some more heat, keep the seeds. I'm going to take out the white part, which is bitter. Add that to our pan, some extra virgin olive oil, good touch of salt. I'm going to add a pinch of cumin, and we're going to toss this together. Turn these tomatoes face side down. I'm going to add, just smash it to release some of the oils in the pan. Now this is going in our oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about 12 minutes. Alright, the next step, we're going to tenderize our shrimp and also salt it before so that the salt can actually penetrate inside the shrimp. And we're also going to add some baking soda. Now not too much baking soda to give you that metallic taste, but just enough baking soda so that basically you can actually tenderize the shrimp. So all our spices are going to go in, and then make sure these shrimp are peeled and cleaned. So the back side you remove any part of the digestive tract. And then now we're going to add paprika, cumin, touch more cumin, baking soda, salt, and white pepper. You can also use black pepper, or you can add regular paprika or sweet paprika, and then some dried oregano going in there. We're going to add some extra virgin olive oil, just enough to coat, and mix this together. So now we're going to let this marinate for about 10 minutes for the salt and flavors to penetrate the shrimp, while we prepare and cook the rest of our vegetables. Alright, I'm going to use the rest of my Vidalia onion. I like the Vidalia onions because they're sweet. Just peel that, and we're going to chop this. I'm going to remove the green part. It's going to be bitter and harder to digest. Onions are going here. I have a zucchini here. Split it in half. And dice it. And I have a bell pepper. Move the seeds. Now we're going to chop it. Okay, now come over here. I'm going to saute these now. Now we're going to saute these vegetables. I'm going to use some extra virgin olive oil, just a touch. And I have some wonderful shrimp oil here made from the shrimp shells. The recipe is very easy to make. Really just dry the shrimp shells and then cook it in olive oil at a low temperature with some herbs towards the end. Dry the shells and then cook it at a low temperature in olive oil for about 15 to 20 minutes until it turns this like golden yellow color. And I'll have that recipe in the description so you guys can follow along. So I'm going to add a touch of that too. Okay, peppers are going in because they're going to take the longest to cook. I'm going to add half the zucchini. Okay, while that's working, I have some fresh ginger here and 2 cloves of garlic. Just need half an inch of ginger, and I'm going to chop it this way. Smash it with the back of a knife and give it a rough chop. Alright, this time vegetables started to sweat down. We're going to add our onion, 2 cloves of garlic, add a touch of salt, go in with fresh garlic, and of course fresh ginger for some warmth. And sweat that out for about 2 minutes on low heat. Sweet paprika. Alright, I'm going to transfer it to a plate, some paper towel, just let that rinse and cool off. Roasted vegetables are nice and roasted. Look at that wonderful color and caramelized flavor. Let that cool off for a bit. Now I'm going to take my 3 small tortillas. These are flour and corn tortillas. It's a mix. You can use either corn, But if it's just corn, it's gonna be harder to fold these and get like a crispy foldable taco. So we're gonna warm this up to make it easy and flexible. All right, we're gonna go back in with that shrimp oil, 2 tablespoons. Okay, shrimp's going in. Cook for this for about 2 minutes on each side. Add a touch of butter to this, just a little bit. And just flip over the shrimp after 2 minutes. All right, pull off the shrimp. Let that cool for a few minutes. And we're gonna quickly chop this up. We're gonna assemble the tacos together. Another key, Oaxaca cheese. And we got some Monterey Jack and then some mozzarella. Different cheese textures. This is gonna give you more creamy pull. This is gonna have like a nuttier, tangy flavor. And of course the mozzarella, which is a low-fat mozzarella, is a bit more creamy. So this one you just basically pull. Monterey Jack we're just gonna slice. It's 2 small slices. We don't need a lot of cheese. Same with the mozzarella. All right, here are tacos. Spoonful of the vegetable mixture. And add the shrimp. And we're gonna add the cheese. Slice the mozzarella, and then we're gonna come back over here. Touch more of that shrimp oil, touch of the butter. We're gonna take the tacos, which are foldable now, fold it along the edge here. Fold it this way, press it down. Yeah. Washed cilantro goes in there. I'm gonna add some extra virgin olive oil, about a 1/4 cup. All these wonderful roasted vegetables, peppers, onions, all that good flavor is going in. I'm gonna add an avocado. This is where the creaminess is gonna come from. We're gonna add half a lime juice in there and some salt. Blend this on low. Touch more salt. I'm gonna add the sauce to a bowl. Take the taco, just open it, just spoon some on top. There we go. Hey guys, look how wonderful these look. I can't wait to dig in. Which cheese wins? Do we have the mozzarella, the Monterey Jack, which is tangy, and the stringy, pulley Oaxaca cheese? Pick your favorite, drop that in the comment section, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make this recipe, especially with this avocado salsa verde. Wonderfully delicious, tangy, and a low acid substitute. Just a hint of lime juice. This reminds me of another recipe. I have a Mediterranean style shrimp taco, slightly different than this. You guys are gonna love it, so stay tuned. Watch that video and stay tuned for the next episode. Take care.